Good morning, new 1%. It's your boy Boomin coming at you. We had another video, guys. Go ahead and do all the things that the algorithm likes. Let's get right into the show. VeChain is pumping a little bit. This is what we like to see. Up only about 4% on the day, but that is still pretty good. So let's go ahead and move on. We got a post here by VeChain. Drive your Tesla. Tokenize energy savings and unlock rewards powered by the VBetter ecosystem. Try out EVearn.io. Give EVearn a follow and register to win UFC 311 tickets. Let's take a look at this here. Talked about this a few months ago, but it is pretty cool. You can earn rewards by charging your Tesla. A seamless way to earn rewards and achieve better behavior. You can link your Tesla account, and then you can earn token and rewards. Claim your better tokens based on your charging data. As we can see here, pretty cool. I can't wait till they make the broke boy Cybertruck. Once the Cybertruck gets down about maybe 30K, I might splurge and buy one. But yeah, pretty cool, guys. Let's go ahead and move on. VeChain has reached another patent. Big win for VeChain. They've locked in patent US 12 blah 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 B2 for groundbreaking methods in user identity authentication, pioneering the future in blockchain innovation one step at a time. If you guys want to go ahead and take a look at the patent information here in the abstract, go ahead and pause the video and look at that. Moving on, guys. Moving on. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about real world assets once again. Tokenization is one of the blockchain's greatest applications. At VeChain, we've been delivering real world assets to companies for many years. In VBetter, we are taking real world tokenization to a new level. The BCG graphic below perfectly aligns with our vision and ecosystem. So as we can see here, decentralized networks unlock $1 trillion opportunity in the intersection of green tech, tokenization, and loyalty programs. The creation of sustainable actions. We can tokenize not just assets like tons of CO2, but actions themselves, just like what we're talking about here with the VeEarn stuff. VeChain is setting itself up for easy real-world asset implementation. And why am I bringing this up? Well, BlackRock, they're coming out and they're talking about real-world assets non-stop. We're going to see a video of the CEO of BlackRock, and he's going to talk about it. So 20 billion in loyalty programs, 16 trillion of digital tokenized assets by 2030, guys, and then 14 trillion of value due to climate transition. There's also talk about $90 trillion in total real world assets, and that was said by Charles Hoskinson a couple months ago. So real world assets are probably going to be a meta of this new crypto paradigm, so just keep that in mind. Now let's take a look at what Larry Fink has to say, and it'd be wise to listen to him because he actually owns the world. So yeah, most people don't even know who this man is, and it's like, are you living under a rock, brother? Like, what are you doing with your life? You don't know who Larry Fink is, you don't know who BlackRock is, you don't know who State Street is, you don't know who Vanguard is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so let's go ahead and move on, guys. Let's take a listen.
Explain that move into ETFs. How far does it go?
When we bought BGI in 2009, we were ridiculed by most of the financial community saying you cannot marry the culture of an active investor, who we were, and a passive culture. And we said, why? Our clients use both products. Our job is to be agnostic to our clients, to work with our clients, to provide a whole portfolio solution. But over time, more and more clients started to think about, how do I want to get an exposure? Do I want an exposure in this area or this product? And I could do that through actively investing in ETFs. In 2012, we said, ETFs are going to be the new engine for fixed income. And boy, did that get a lot of ridicule by many people in the business community. And today, the fixed income markets are totally imbued by ETFs. And so at BlackRock, when we bought BGI, we had $290 billion of ETFs. Today, we have $3.5 trillion. And then this week alone, just yesterday, we launched the iShares Bitcoin ETF. And so I would say to you, if we could ETF a Bitcoin, imagine what we could do with all financial instruments. And so what we announced in our architectural change, iShares was this business division in itself. And we thought that's too exclusive. We needed to include the ethos, the philosophy, the spirituality of what iShares can provide in everything we do at BlackRock. Because we believe we're just halfway there in the ETF revolution, that everything is going to be ETF'd. And we needed to ensure both active products, passive products, digital products are going to be used through the vehicle of ETFs. At the same time, in this architectural change, we're elevating the whole concept that we are going to be curating more and more of our performance-based products too. So it's a very large architectural change. A lot of people have asked me, iShares is the most successful division within BlackRock. Look what it did. Why are you doing this now? And we believe it's so important to be anticipating the next move. I would also say on the beginnings of a ETF Bitcoin, we believe ETFs are a technology no different than Bitcoin was a technology for asset storage. We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. And that means every stock, every bond will have its own, basically, CUSIP. It'll be on one general ledger. Every investor, you and I, will have our own number, our own identification. We could rid ourselves of all issues around illicit activities around bonds and stocks and digital by having a tokenization. But the most importantly thing, we can customize strategies through tokenization that fits every individual. We would have instantaneous settlement. Think about all the costs of settling bonds and stocks. But if you had a tokenization, everything would be immediate because it's just a line item. And so we believe this is a technological transformation for financial assets. I believe if you want to talk about voting and voting choice and all the things, if we know every moment who is the owner of that stock and it's now time to vote, every individual who has ownership is identified and they can vote their own shares.
Is this the end of mutual funds?
I think, well, a lot of people, it's a wrapper. It's not the end of it, but I would say the dominant form of bringing products going forward will be in the form of ETFs.
There you go. So as we can see there, real world assets. All right, guys. So this is why this is important. This is why we keep stacking, we keep staking, we keep chilling. Let's take a look at the markets here. Nothing really too much going on. Bitcoin's pumping a little bit. It's up 4.4%. This is what we like to see, but nothing too crazy happening. We just really need Bitcoin to do its thing so we can really get alt season in effect. So there's a couple of altcoins pumping here. Take a look. So we got the AI influencers here. I don't know what this is. The heck is this? Flipping the stock market. What? Yeah, another AI agent.
The token with limitless possibilities. Welcome to the S&P 6900. An advanced blockchain cryptography token with limitless possibilities and scientific utilization. Imagine the power of the whole entire stock market put inside little tiny crypto coins. With the help of the greatest minds in mathematics and research, this power is now on Ethereum blockchain science technologies for the first time in the history of finance. 欢迎来到标普6900，具有无限可能性的先进区块链加密代币。想象一下，股票市场的力量蕴藏在小小的加密货币中。欢迎。
Yes, so that's brain rot. It looks like brain rot is the new meta. So, you know what, man? If you can't beat them, join them. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.